Football Life with Richard Havling. Richard Havling started off as a little boy, and like many little boys, he had a dream and people he looked up to. The people he looked up to the most was the defensive legends of the Chicago Bears. His favorite player was Dick Butkus, watching him all the time, but sadly, as he was watching him one day, his father died of a heart attack, and just like that, Richard's life changed. But not only did that happen, his mom died shortly after with cancer, and just like that, he thought that his life was over. With abusive brother and having to live with him every single day, Richard tried his best to get even better and better at football because he wanted to be Dick Butkus. He thought he was Dick Butkus. He knew one day he would be Dick Butkus. He had to move to Philadelphia to live with that brother, and his life changed. School changed. His whole entire background changed. His routine he was doing every day changed. He had to adapt. He had to adopt. And that's a lot of things in his life that he had to do. And then he went to high school and joined the football team in junior year. His coach moved him from right end to right outside linebacker. Before he had no playing time at all, now he was playing every single snap. He loved his life. He thought nothing could get better. And then he went to college at Notre Dame. He practiced 12 hours every day. In his first game, he caused 3 fumbles and intercepted the quarterback twice and sacked him 4 times. This was the beginning of his truly amazing career. Sadly, though, just like with Malcolm Reimers, it happened to Richard. He got an injury in a bowl game in his senior year of college. He went from first pick overall to scouts said they think he'll never play again. And that's when everything changed. He went from amazing, everything perfect going for him, going to be the first pick overall, to he was undrafted. And after he was undrafted, he was thinking about different ideas, bad ideas. But right when he was about to do something, right when he was about to end it all, he saw a picture of Dick Butkus on his wall. And then he decided, I'm going to fully recover. I'm going to get stronger, angrier than I ever was before. And he joined the CFL in 2015. He was a man among boys. But just as many things had come in his life as obstacles, he had another one to overcome. The CFL said that because of how good he was, he must be using steroids. After many tests and 3 months of spending with the doctor, they finally proved he was not using steroids. He was that good. Now, he did end up getting, he got seen by the Cleveland Browns because of how good he was, because of how amazing he was. The Cleveland Browns saw him and they said, hey, we want you on our squad. But then it happened. Week 1, he played the same halfback that ended his #1 pick overall career. The same halfback that hurt him, that stopped him from being great, that stopped him from being the best in the NFL. And he decided he was gonna mess this guy up. And he ended up breaking the back of that halfback. After this, the Browns quickly suspended him, got rid of him, and said, hey, we can't have you on our team if you're going to be, have 2 bad anger issues and break someone's back. And then, after 1 long year, that Mike Gamer saw him. I picked him up, and ever since,